There are other very serious and equally worrisome calamities hitting Kenyans. From where we speak here in the Western Kenya, we have had unprecedented rainfall in the region. In fact, when you talk to elderly people in the region, they'll tell you that the kind of rain we're seeing this time round is only comparable to the rains that hit this region in 1961, where floods ravaged the region in an unprecedented manner. Today, as we speak, Nzoia River is full to the brim. In fact, if it continues raining like this for the next 2 weeks, the bridge, that is a very important bridge carrying traffic from Mombasa to Western Kenya, Uganda and beyond at Nzoia, at Webuye Kabrengu, is in the danger of being submerged and probably destroyed. We have infrastructure that has got serious stress. Malakisi Bridge, connecting the road from Bungoma to Malakisi and to the border in Ruahaha, has been partly swept away. Many small footbridges and box culverts on small streams have been destroyed. People are now detouring long distances to reach their destinations, either for trading or going to their usual day-to-day work. And more importantly, the epicenter of the Nzoia floods, Budalangi. Information available is that in Budalangi, even schools where you expect people running away from flooded homes to take shelter are also affected by the floods. This morning, we've just had a burial of a family. A man, his wife, who was 8 months pregnant, and their 2-year-old child were crushed by collapsing walls of their house because of rain. We have mudslides going on in Mount Elgon parts of Bungoma, and all these things are not getting proper or adequate attention from the government or at all. As we focus on COVID-19, I want to urge the government that there are equally more dangerous, life-threatening calamities hitting Kenyans. We were told of cholera hitting some parts of Kenya, and of course cholera is an opportunistic calamity that accompanies floods. We have people dying of malaria, which is a big killer in Africa. And I want to encourage the ministries responsible for such situations, emergencies and health, to pay attention to these serious difficulties that Kenyans are going through. As we do not want to relent on fight against COVID-19, we should not forget that floods are more devastating. Malaria is a bigger killer. Cholera is a more dangerous disease. And we want serious interventions from the national government. Workers in this country are having very serious difficulties. Some have been laid off. Imagine the situation of not the formal unionizable workers that make contributions to unions for their survival, the union survival, but we have the young people who work in small hotels, small restaurants, small bars, small industries that are SMEs, where they are not unionizable. They have stopped working, they have gone away, there are no salaries, their livelihoods are completely truncated, they can't feed their families. And I expected to hear that a Marshall Plan is going to be rolled out to cushion these vulnerable groups. It's not enough to tell us how many people have lost jobs. That we know. It is more important to tell us what we are going to do for these people who have lost jobs. A lot of young single parents, young mothers, young fathers who work in hotels have no jobs because of the closure of all these facilities. And most of them live on hand to mouth, so to speak. I expect that the government must very quickly roll out a Marshall Plan. Post-COVID-19, what is our strategy for economic revival of this country?